So the Marvels teaser, you've seen that trailer now.
Hmm.
What did you think?
I liked it. I liked it. Captain Marvel is actually one of the few Marvel movies that I've watched. I know that's like grave sin, whatever. I don't care. I really enjoy Captain Marvel, and so like to see a Marvel movie that I actually know the context of and can watch is super exciting. So I might actually go and see this when it comes out.
There's no grave sin. You're not beholden to the Marvel movies.
But I know, from what I've heard on the internet, Captain Marvel is kind of the black sheep of the family for a myriad of reasons. But I enjoyed it.
It's
So
it's an overhated movie. It's definitely one of the very clear cases of sexism in the comic book community. It's not a bad movie by any means, especially compared to a lot of other movies. It's not bad at all. I also enjoy that movie immensely. People just
got you.
people are just sexist. That's it.
Yeah, that
it's
makes sense.
it's a it's a perfectly fine movie. Um,
Mm.
yeah, the trailer looks good. Looks fun. It's bringing together Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel with which I would definitely suggest checking out the Miss Marvel show on Disney Plus. It was one of the better Disney Plus shows. But like every Disney Plus show, towards the end it does start to get weird.
Uh,
Um, but for the most part, it's pretty good. But yeah, like I've said before, I'm gonna wait for reviews. This movie comes out November 10th, so it's gonna be a while. But I'm gonna wait for reviews before I go see this movie, uh, despite just looking at it in my just having seen every Marvel movie in theaters, it makes me want to go and see it in theaters like I have every movie. But nah, it's Quantumanium, it burned me. Even
right.
though I think no, Quantumanium was definitely a worse movie than Thor: Love and Thunder. I think I can say that. Even though Thor: Love and Thunder made me angrier because I had higher expectations for it,
Hmm.
overall as a film, Quantumanium was definitely worse than Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yikes.
And that just completely made me go, yeah, no, I'm not just running to the theaters to watch these movies anymore, except for one, and that's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because I have complete and total faith in James Gunn.
Right.
I already pre-ordered my ticket. That is the only Marvel movie where I'm going to see that. He's already proved himself twice
Hmm.
with Marvel movies specifically, and even more with the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. So he's proven himself. All the other movies, they haven't proven themselves, so they gotta. I'm gonna have to wait on those.
Mm.
But also, Secret Invasion. What do you think about that trailer? I know that one is a bit more. You probably have less context with that one.
Y-
I mean, granted,
I,
actually, you don't. You do actually because you've seen Captain Marvel.
right. 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 I
So you actually do have a lot of context. It's Nick Fury who is in Captain Marvel and the Skrulls who are also in Captain Marvel.
right. Yeah. It interested me a little less, but mostly because I'm not as into like the dark brooding action movies. I'm one of those people that's like I do fall asleep at movies like that pretty easily. But I will say that I did like um I liked what they were setting up. It seemed very interesting. So if I can like watch it probably with somebody else, I'll give it a shot. But me watching on my own probably won't happen.
Yeah, it's very Nick Fury focused, kind of like political spy drama, and
Mhm.
it's very kind of like Winter Soldier esque. And Captain America: Winter Soldier is my favorite Marvel movie, so I'm definitely excited for this and hope that it's really good and has a lot of those same elements.
Right.
But yeah, Secret Invasion, the comic, is essentially um, it's it's interesting wondering how they're doing in this because they set the Skrulls up as being essentially like a race that was being discriminated against the by the Kree in Captain Marvel. So
Mhm.
they're the underdogs and they're for the most part good guys. But in this one, the Skrulls, they're invading Earth and disguising themselves as people, and that's how it happened in the comic. But in the comic, the Skrulls are 100% bad guys, whereas in the
Right.
MCU, it's a bit more gray. So I have a feeling it might be something along the lines of like a certain sect of the skulls that are, trying to fight
Mhm.
back against their oppressors in a more violent way type situation, maybe.